Brittany, so you gonna
play with me. Give me the mother
phone right there.
Put it in my mother.
Here, man. So you gonna shoot me over there? Over your sister hitting me? Sorry.
Hey, wait till they lock your
Y'all already planned it. Y'all already set it up.
Yes.
I already know.
I promise you.
I already. But you don't know what I can do. You don't know what I can do to your sister too. Your sister stabbed me. I ain't okay, so what?
She should have made sure to up.
Shoulda. You the. I'll be a, but you want to. You ain't shoot that gun. You can't be scared. You ain't shoot that gun. Yeah, you ain't shoot that gun. You ain't shoot that gun. You ain't shoot that. Yeah, she right here. She got a gun on me. I'm just telling you, she pulled a. Huh?
Tonight, the Precinct 1 Constable's office says an off-duty deputy has been reassigned over this video showing her pulling a gun on a man during a family dispute. ABC 13's Jessica Willie live after talking to the man who had that gun pulled on him and his family. She's live tonight, Jessica.
Yeah, I can tell you this video is being shared among law enforcement circles with strong criticism of this deputy's actions. Tonight, Harris County Constable Alan Rosen says that she has been reassigned to desk duty. An investigation is underway. Michael Evans did not want to talk on camera. He says he was not armed. At his family's urging, he started recording.
Play with me.
Explosive video of a Harris County Precinct 1 deputy constable not on her best day.
Play with me.
We are blurring her face because the agency hasn't named her and she hasn't been charged with a crime. Her gun is unmistakable.
Hey, wait till they lock your up.
The encounter happening this afternoon, the man recording in a fight, he tells ABC 13, with the mother of his child, took off with her phone. He says her sister, the deputy, chased him down in her own car.
I couldn't believe it.
And that's when he called his cousin.
Even though he might have not been in the right at that time, it still doesn't make it right for her to take actions upon herself. It's not how things go. You can't take the law in your own hand because you got a badge. That's not right.
Keisha Ross did not want to show her face, but she feels strongly about how the deputy responded. In full uniform with threats, the video shows, and all because she wanted her sister's phone back.
She could have called the police to get the phone back.
Harris County Precinct 1 Constable Alan Rosen confirms he has seen the video. Ross believes it speaks for itself.
There's nothing to figure out. You know exactly who it is. They need to go be knocking on her door like they knock on anybody else, though. That's assault with a deadly weapon if she's in uniform.
And again, tonight, Constable Alan Rosen with Harris County Precinct 1 says that an internal affairs investigation is underway. He also says that, quote, the public can be assured that they will be transparent then with the outcome. Reporting live tonight from downtown, Jessica Willie, ABC 13 Eyewitness.
That's some video.
Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and all I gotta say is, nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye, because she is most definitely fired and finished. And I had her links in the description for the clips in the beginning in full from ABC 13, as this has been going viral out here in H-Town for the last couple days after it broke into the internet. And we was actually supposed to cover this story Tuesday night on the Studio 56 podcast that we shoot live every week, but it was my fault. I got all confused. My nigga Pook brought this story to my attention because I did see it flash down the timeline already, and I thought about it, but then my mind got to scrambling. Pook mentioned it to me, but my mind was all over the place again, so we didn't get to it the other night. But as more details come out, this is pretty much over with, signed, the deal is sealed and real. We know by the verbiage that they using in these reports that she is most definitely gonna get fired, even with the internal affairs, all that stuff they speaking. This is not needed. The video is clear-cut evidence that this is an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And I'm gonna get into the write-up in just a second, because this thing can be educational of how the laws work out here when it comes to pulling guns on people, because certain people don't know how far that can go already. And I got to say this too. For her, she out of pocket. For bro, he moved incorrectly, didn't deserve to have a weapon pulled on him at all either. But this is his baby mama's sister. Obviously, there's a domestic history there. And I'm going to tell niggas like this. You make your own decisions. You do what you want to do with your life. But this is just me. I do my best to avoid the drama. Just keeping it all the way 100 because I know how it go. You're laying up with your baby mama. Y'all having these issues. The stabbing, you taking a phone. You're putting yourself in a position for everything to go wrong. I'm glad she did not shoot, bro, because an angry female with a gun in her hand, being emotional, she feeling like you playing with her sister. She don't have the right to do that. It should never result to that. But you, as a man, you got to know, fam, there are women with logic. Don't get me wrong. There are women with common sense. But there are a lot of women who don't think with logic or common sense, and they are very emotional. It just is what it is. You don't want to even drive them to that point. You have to ask yourself, hey, man, I got a kid out here or kids out here. I most definitely care about my life. I want to preserve my life. I don't want to do nothing to antagonize nobody. Don't take no woman phone. Don't run off with nothing from no woman, no matter what. Now, they don't justify her pulling up. She's in her cop uniform, and her being a cop does not give her the authority, especially off duty, to run somebody down and chase them down, pull the phone on them, and then run off and then drive off after that. And you in not your cop car either. You're not on duty, and you're not filing out paperwork. You're not filling out paperwork for any of this. You're not documenting all this. You like, I'm gonna take the law into my own hands. And you see, you thought you could do what you want to do. You got that badge because you acted like a cop, but you're not on the clock. And acting like that, we done seen cops get killed that way. We done seen cops lose their lives that way, or we done seen innocent people get harmed that way. Your job is to serve and protect and serve, not to go out here and cause. This is not a movie. You is not RoboCop. This is not Beverly Hills Cop. This is not the Terminator, Storminator, none of that. This ain't none of that going on, as the write-up says this. A Harris County Precinct 1 deputy constable has been reassigned while an internal investigation is underway following an explosive encounter caught on camera. Constable Alan Rosen confirmed a reassignment on Tuesday night, saying the deputy's conduct is being reviewed and the public can be assured that they will be transparent with the outcome. The video shows the deputy, who was off duty according to Rosen, but still in full uniform, pointing her gun at a man in a heated exchange while hurling threats. Play with me, the deputy yells, give me the phone. He says the encounter followed a fight with the mother of his child, during which he took off with the phone. The woman's sister, identified as the deputy, chased Evans down, he says, in her personal vehicle. And I want to let y'all know how this aggravated assault stuff works. In Texas, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon is a serious felony offense. It occurs when someone commits assault, causes seriously bodily injury, and uses or exhibits a deadly weapon during the commission of the offense. Penalties range from 2 to 20 years in prison for a second-degree felony and 5 years to life for a first-degree felony in certain circumstances. Key elements of the offense: assault. The offense must meet the definition of assault as defined in the Texas Penal Code, Section 2201. Serious bodily injury. The assault must cause serious bodily injury to another person. Deadly weapon. The offender must use or exhibit a deadly weapon during the assault. Now, I want to be clear with this right here, bro. This do get people sent to prison. I don't know how they gonna handle it. This get people serious time, whatever they do, bro, it go there. Whenever you pull your weapon out on somebody in an argument, exchange, if it's not done in a manner of a threat, not done in a matter of self-defense, you coming in, initiating this, running up on them with this right here, that's what it is, bro. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. People go to prison for this. Her being a cop, I don't know how that works, but she is fired when they say, oh, we're going to be transparent, internal affairs, the reassignment, all that. She's done. She over with. They can't trust you no more in the public. And I just got to say, the goal is to save a soul. The goal is to save a soul. The goal is to save a soul. The goal is to come through and make sure you are living your day to the best of your abilities to avoid these type of situations. It can go wrong and go left for anybody at any time. None of us is perfect. But you got to know, you going back and forth. This has happened before already. We hearing stabbings. We hearing the domestic stuff, the this and that, the loving and hating and beefing and fighting family member situations. Fam, what do you think this is going to lead to? Y'all might as well make this understood. We need to stay away from each other. We need to be in each other's personal presence, because this is going to be something that's going to be prevalent. Keeping it all the way 100. She could have shot that gun and killed that man. He taunting her. You egging her on in that moment. Fam, I ain't egging nobody on if they got a pistol on me. I don't care if they family or not. But, bro, he want to play them games. That's on him. That's his choice. You know what I'm saying? I would just say this, bro. You got a life. You got your kid. You got your kid's mother. She's still related to you through blood, through your through your little one. So y'all got some things y'all got to arrange and work out. But I just say this, man, stay away from it, bro. Stay free, because the jailhouse, the prison ain't the place you want to be. Tell me what y'all think. This is another example of capital C's. Controversy, confusion, chaos, conflict, and confrontation to keep the algorithm in rotation, and we added crashing out to the situation, because this law most definitely crashed all the way out and might possibly get herself doing some time. Stay on your pivot for shit show.